The Apollo lunar landings have been mentioned in the Holy Qur'an 1400 years ago. On July 20th, 1969, NASA created history by landing 3 astronauts on the moon. But the thing that might absolutely surprise you is that the Holy Quran prophesied about this incident 1400 years ago. Verses 18 to 20 of chapter 84 of Quran says, "And the moon when it appears full, you will assuredly ride along stage by stage. So, what is the matter with them that even after witnessing the truth of the forecast of the Quran, they do not believe? By swearing on the moon, it is commanded that we would transit from one stage to another. That is, we would travel from one celestial body to another." The way the previous verse began with the mention of the moon, it becomes clear that the upcoming talk is about the moon. Arabic words from the verse 19, Lataraka Bunna, is derived from Rakab Yarkab, which means to climb. The adverb Merkab comes from this verb, the place to sit. The thing upon which we rest our leg while sitting on the horse is called Rakab, derived from the same word. The word Lataraka Bunna gives us evidence that venturing in space would be on a vehicle. Definitely. Imam Raghib Isfahani says, Rakub. This word is actually used when a human travels on an animal, but this word is also used for traveling in a ship. Lataraka Bunna is a plural word, and plural in Arabic is used only when the subjects are minimum 3. So this gives us an indication that minimum 3 subjects would travel from Earth to the moon. The next verse informs to us that they would be non-Muslims. Eventually, we come to know that the people who landed on the moon in the Apollo 11 and the remaining 5 missions were 3, and they all were non-Muslims: Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin and Michael Collins. Now let's revisit the verses in order. The Quran is telling by a swear, "And the moon when it appears full, O human beings, at least 3 of you will travel." Where to where? From one stage to another. The first stage is the earth, because these verses are directed to the people of the earth, that they would visit another stage. The second stage has also been mentioned in an intellectual way. Had it been mentioned the moon directly instead of the stage, then the man's reach in the universe would have been limited to the moon alone. God did not want the human's reach in the universe to get limited to the moon alone. Instead, he wished and desired that the limits of the human's reach should be all over the space. That is why the word tabak has been generalized, so that man's reach doesn't get limited and he finds the answers to the mysterious secrets of the universe. But the first stage that the man would reach will be the moon. That is why it was sworn upon the moon, because it is the nearest stage, celestial body, to the earth when compared to other celestial bodies. 1400 years ago, the people of the earth got to know about the news from the future, that minimum 3 people would travel on something from the stage of the earth to the moon, and humans won't stop after reaching the moon but will keep venturing. Research by Dr. Tahirul Qadri.